This is my lab. And this is my laboratory. Welcome back to Game Wolf Plays Perdition's Gate today, the Teleporter Lab, where we'll transition to the next part of the game, where shit gets real. I guess shit's always getting real somehow, somewhere. You wouldn't want to deal with fake shit. That's just bad for the intestines. This is it. The fight to the final lab. Oh, wait, no. Sorry there. Be mindful of this level because, well, I'll just tell you right now, something happened while I was playing it, which is, I believe I mentioned this earlier in the playthrough, but saving at certain points where a bunch of enemies will teleport in kind of fucks with their ability to do so. So I appear to have bypassed a huge chunk of enemies, perhaps even half, do that alone. Yeah, like, this isn't really a level to explore. We're just gonna throw shit at you. Good luck. A lot of Plutonia levels are like this, I'm told. Or, I'm not told, I actually previewed a lot of them. You know how I preview Doom levels? I just go in there as God mode so I can see where everything is. It's my favorite way to debug stuff, because it feels like I'm playing a level, except I'm not dying. That's why I always recommend you have codes in your games, because they allow you to practice them. Like, really. Really, really. Debugging is the best! You get to know what works and what doesn't work, and just remind me of this thing I did at either Vector Man 1 or 2, where it's just like, there's a code. There's basically a code to make the game easier, but then it's like, well, you don't get a proper ending because it knows you use the code, except you could go to like a Game Genie thing and turn off that from happening too. You know? It's kind of like the war on ad blockers with ad blocker blockers, and you just use the ad block to block the ad blocker blocker, and then we're just back at square one. Codes are kind of like that. So remember to cheat the internet by adding an ad blocker. I've actually heard that the extensions for my browsers that I'm using, I guess I'll be switching to Firefox. Again, I mean, I'm just using Chrome because of its obvious, you know, symmetry. Not symmetry, it's cohesiveness with YouTube itself. That's really the only reason. It's not as if there couldn't be other browsers, but that's how Chrome got it, through, you know, leverage from YouTube, as well as other things like the search engine. Which is funny, considering, you know, it seems Google forgot about the search engine in the same way Disney forgot that it makes cartoons. I don't get it either. And when they do remember, they're like, no, not drawing anymore. We are not using drawers. It's like, you forgot the whole point of your company, didn't you? I sure did. Double shot to the Mancubus head, and then you gun and chain, and then you get lead. Guys, I want that soul sphere. I'm gonna have to do a crazy walk run in order to get it. But I want it. I'm gonna assume that it's a fountain of souls, because if you're putting that kind of thing over a blue thing, I'm gonna assume it's soul related. It's soul connected. Better call Soul. Dum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Dark Souls. Yes, that's right. I've been told I should play Dark Souls, but it's just like, I think it's not really something I'd LP, but that's just because people. It's not even just a game in which I have to really pay attention. Obviously, it's a thing where I'll play the way I want to play it at all times. Not to say that I'm gonna be like, I'm just using. No, I don't mean like that. I just mean, you know, I wouldn't have gotten everything in my first go, I suppose. But it's also one of those things where just like, I don't know if a game should be designed in which you have to look at the wiki for everything. I mean, Zelda games were like that, so maybe Dark Souls is just drawn upon that. I don't know, maybe. This is not a Dark Souls video. This is a Doom video. Here's the yellow key. I believe I set off some boners in this way. This is slightly annoying, having a homing rocket go perfectly through that corridor. But, you know, actually, no. How did that happen? I thought they were upstairs. Oh, that's how. He went down the stairs, and then he went back up the stairs. Clever bastard. He just knows where you sleep, and kills you where you sleep. Santa the assassin. That's right. Christmas is gonna get up on Halloween's ass again. Ah, autumn, the time of rest, settling, and harvest. And you start to sleep because winter. Not much of a winter nowadays, huh? You and your damn planet science and your planet scientists. Yes, this is where I decide chain gunning is...
This is the way. Chain gunning, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd be sucking if we had a war in Uganda instead of Ukraine, because we would just not stop making the same joke. Tell me what you want. You ever get some ashwagandha from Uganda? Uganda Vision. Alright. Ashwagandha Vision, yeah. So yeah, this is what happens. All these fuckers come in. But then when I quick load, le gasp, they're not here. Yeah. And there's, yeah, it's the one time in which I feel bad for quick saving, because I did not intend that. I was gonna actually fight them on, but, you know, if I can bypass it this way, then I guess I will. I even tried it again to make sure I didn't miss anything, or if there's like a special trigger on the floor, so I imagine there's some kind of logic ticker or something. So, if you want to test it out, be my guest. It's one of those things where an old Doom level might not work right in a new Doom source port due to weird, like, design like this. I don't actually know. Watch out for your gate. Perditing. Persniting. Persnickety. Oh, hey, hey. Gregorian chant. There we go. Did they just... Okay, I think they remember to come in now. So they're very late now, but they're there. They didn't just fuck off anywhere. They were just late. Which leads me to believe that their encounter is in fact time-based. Oh shit. Once again, surprise. Oops, all skeletons. Yeah. I'm sorry for apologizing, but you're all skeletons. You know, I hate getting that damaged, because then I can't see for a little bit. But at least it's not as bad as when I play Perfect Dark, because... Let's say I want to do the multiplayer mode, but I want to play with a bunch of AI, right? So I make them all Dark Sims, right? Which means they're ungodly fast and psychic beyond all reason. But I make it so that there are no weapons present, so they all just keep punching me to death. And, you know, your vision gets blurry when you get punched, okay, but when I regain consciousness and respawn, my vision's still blurry in that weird late N64 blurring way that Majora's Mask was also known for. And that's just it. Eventually you'll be on the other side of this chamber. You just have to be in the next level, I guess. Or it's somewhere. There's a way to get in there.
Press these switches for more information. Would you like to know more?
Okay, first, teleporter destination projector. Make sure that's going somewhere. All right, here they come. Here they come, the imps. That's how they get over here. They're like the Goombas, aren't they? So then this happens. Wait, not yet. Oh, right, I need the key. So now we're gonna purge the chamber. Watch this. Ah! I think basically they teleported barrels in while they're exploding. Yeah, see, that is clever to me, because I can understand teleporting the barrels, but how'd you make sure to make them explode first? There's some ingenious level design going on there. So yeah, that's the exit. There's a two-dimensional planet, because that's what they are, two-dimensional. You can read all about it in space. Dum bum 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 bum. You step off the teleporter pad and you see what appears to be a structure floating in space. And that's where we're going. We're going to the ancients' place of origin, or at least somewhere. I find it to be very wooden looking, with like a twilight sky or something. So that's what you can come to expect in the second third of Perdition's Gate, so to speak. Oh, right. Well, see you next time.